What is going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 13 of this Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke challenge. In the last episode, we picked up the Soul Badge from Koga. We battled our rival and Giovanni for the second time for Giovanni in Sylph Co. In this episode, we are going to finish scouting and take on Sabrina for our sixth gym badge, and then maybe head down to Cinnabar Island to maybe start to scout that out to pick up our 7th badge. But before we start out our episode today, let's go ahead and do a quick team recap, starting with, there we go, Rocky the Sand Slash at level 36 with Strength, Swift, Slash, and Dig. After Rocky, it is going to be Zordon the Alakazam with Psybeam, Confusion, Disable, and Recover. I think at level 37 or 38, Zordon will learn Psychic, which will bring up extra power. But go ahead and finish up our recap. Our third member is Andros the Electro, no longer Voltorb, at level 34 with Tackle, Light Screen, Sonic Boom, and Thunderbolt. Our fourth Pokemon is Tommy the Ivysaur, our starter out of this whole thing, at level 31 with Cut, Poison Powder, Mega Drain, and Razor Leaf. Next up after that is Jason the Gyarados at level 37. I moved him over to Red to pick up a couple of levels since the last episode, which was desperately needed, but he still has that same moveset of Surf, Ice Beam, Bite, and Bubble Beam in not that particular order. Last but not least is Billy the Pidgeotto at level 29 with Gust, Sand, Quick Attack, and Fly. So, before we go ahead and get started, I did pull 3 rare candies out, and we will use one on Tommy to get some evolution. We'll actually use it on the last 3. We'll use it on Tommy, Jason, and Billy. Just because I think all 3 of them need an extra boost. Jason especially because I think he's going to be our sweeper as we get into the battle against Sabrina. But as you saw there, Tommy finally evolved into Venusaur. Jason grew to level 38, so now he is our highest level Pokemon. And he's going to need all the help he can get. His attack is at 117 with a defense of 74 and a special of 93. It's going to be imperative that we get him, protect Jason at all costs, because I don't know how we counter Sabrina otherwise. Finally, we'll level Billy up to level 30, which we should have done in the last episode, to be completely honest. But I wanted to see if we couldn't do that naturally. Unfortunately not. We are also going to go ahead and put the newly evolved Tommy, and we're also going to put Billy in the box for the moment. And because of that is because Tommy, one, he can't hit Sabrina at all. He's part poison type, and as we learned in the last episode, Psychic is special effective against poison, so that is a no-go for Tommy. And Billy, unfortunately, he is just too low leveled at this point in time. We will send him probably over to Red at one point and have him get trained up as well. But with all that being said, we now have our team of 4 to go up against Sabrina. And I think really nothing outspeeds the Kadabras and the Alakazams. There's just nothing we can do there. But if we can keep Gyarados healthy, and if we can remember the puzzle, there we go. Keep Gyarados healthy. Yeah. Let's go ahead and switch Rocky up top. I don't know. I think we can get one dig off, and then go from there. It just stinks because Dig's a two-turn move. Yes, it is as powerful as Earthquake, but the fact that it's two-turn, we're not going to outspeed anything. So we're going to take a hit. Can we live one hit is the question. Let's go ahead and try this out. Psybeam. We have a lot of HP. I said we live one. Can Dig kill here? It can, okay. Unfortunately, that puts Rocky out of the battle. Yes, we will switch. Do we switch into Zordon or do we just go right into Jason? Let's go Andros. Let's have Andros out here, see what he can do. Again, Mr. Mime, not all that scary. Let's see how much this Thunderbolt does. Does a good amount. Double slap. We're gonna eat that. Oh yeah, we take that all day. Thunderbolt. And it's gonna pick up Barrier. So we're hitting on the special side at the moment. I can't remember if Barrier translate over to other Pokemon at the moment. Sabrina is about to use Venomoth. Will we switch? Yes. Like I said, we will switch over here to Zordon. And why does Zordon have a HP missing? That's weird. Psybeam it. It might be a two-shot because we are 2 levels under, but shouldn't mean anything. Leech Life is going to hurt. And like I said, yeah, that does 24. So again, another Psybeam should do the trick. Gets us there. Okay, we go to level 37. Alakazam. Okay, we know we have to switch to Jason here. The question is, do we just attack with Bite? Or do we go with Ice Beam and try to play the Freeze Hacks? I think we gotta just go for Bite. Puts up a Reflect. How much does... Oh, man. How much is this Psybeam gonna do? We're at 131. It's a crit! Okay, so we can live 1 crit. But now we're playing the Hyper Potion game. Because again, we're not outspeeding this thing. We're not outspeeding it. Maybe we go into... Okay. That helps us. Puts up another Reflect. Oh, it fails. So the Reflect fails. What does the Psywave do? First time we're seeing Psywave out. Oh, that does nothing. We eat that up. Hyper Potion on the Alakazam, okay. So we're back to full health. Critical hit, let's go! Psybeam, this is gonna hurt. Can we live it? Yes, we can. The Bite does it, and another crit just for giggles. There we go. Jason, I sent him over to Red for that particular reason. I knew at level 31 he could not live anything. He couldn't live a crit if it happened to Sabrina. So I sent him over to Red, trained him up to level 37, and all I really did over there was I went through Silphco again, battled Red, battled Giovanni, and one trainer in Sabrina's gym that way. And he picked it up. The only move that he would have learned was Leer at level 33, but we're never clicking Leer. We have his moveset. So, we finally get the Mars badge after a stressful, that is our most stressful gym, minus that bleeping Hypno that we had to deal with in Koga's gym. That level 38 Hypno as the first Pokemon at Koga was the most stressful. This was up there though. But we survived the heart attacks. We lose nobody. Let's go ahead and grab Tommy and everybody else to celebrate. If I can get out of here now. Oh. Am I just going around in circles? I am, but I am finally out. Okay. Okay. That was... Oh. Too bad we couldn't do that in the last episode, but for good reason. Let's go ahead and get Pidgeotto and Venusaur out of the box. Like I said, that was the only reason they were in the box was for that reason. Because I was never going to have them be the Sackmon, and I don't really have one at the moment. Nothing lives in Alakazam hit. So let's heal up. Gyarados did the work. And we have done all these gyms under leveled, and that's what I love. Now this one we were the most under leveled, but we were able to survive. Let's go ahead and pull these guys out of the PC. Oh, and we will release that that Paris that I caught accidentally in the Safari Zone. Sorry, I couldn't forgot why I had that. So let's go ahead and release the Paris. Not sure. Yes. Paris released. So now that that is all said and done, let's go ahead and switch Billy to the front. Get him some switch training in. Get Zordon some switch training. Jason can sit back in the party and chill because with Blaine being the fire type master, we're not going to need him anytime soon. But we are going to want to train up Venusaur. So let's go ahead and fly to, I think it is Pallet Town. Yeah, let's go ahead and fly to Pallet Town. Oh man. That was stressful, honestly. And let's go ahead and put switch. Yeah. Surf on Jason. I believe it's just straight down. Plus, ooh, let's go over here. This is a new route. See Route 21. Let's see who our new friend is. Survey says... New friend? That is Dupes. Raticate is a duplicate. It is level 30. Let's see if we can attack it. Focus energy, okay. Uses tail whip. How much does that fly do? Does a good amount. So we will train up Billy here, just again, because... Billy and Tommy are going to get their training right up until we get to Cinnabar. For any and all duplicates. Survey says... Rattata. Okay, maybe we just fish. We'll give the grass one more chance. It's Pidgey. Again, Dupes, so let's go ahead and get out of there. See what we get when we use the Super Rod. Oh, and by the way, guys, I found the Ultra Balls that I bought, and I did buy 15 of them. So let's go ahead and use the Super Rod, see what we pull up here. If it's a Goldeen, we will just surf and run into Tentacool. It is Goldeen. Okay, so thought we could have hooked like a Dratini, or not a Dratini, that's only in the Safari Zone. Staryu or something like that. Do we just surf straight down? Avoid these trainers, because we'll use them for grinding when we hit, when we go to grind with Venusaur. Almost. Not quite. But again, here we are in Cinnabar Island. Now that that color swap has officially happened, let's go ahead, hit the Pokemon Center, check out the marked, and buy some items, including an escape rope. Just because once we reach the secret key, I will not want any problems here. But we can go ahead and deposit the key card. I don't know if I already did that or not. Deposit, bike, poke fruit. Okay, I did. But I did also, while I did that, I did pick up TM46 here. Oh no, wait, that's not wave. I'll keep that on me. I did pick up TM02 Razor Wind, and we will teach that to Billy. Just to get rid of Gust. We're not clicking Gust anymore at this point in the game. So Billy learns Razor Wind, which is a good, I wish it was a flying move, but good normal move nonetheless. And let's go ahead and head into this. It is a new encounter. This is the Burn Tower, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Pokemon Mansion. Alright, what do I want in the Pokemon Mansion? Ponyta or Growlithe. I think Growlithe is Pokemon Red exclusive. So Ponyta would be amazing. Let's just go ahead and try. See if I remember this. At the top of my head. Escape rope, okay. So we picked that up, the thing that we meant to buy. Survey says, for the Pokemon Mansion, it's a Grimer. Which, okay, I mean, it's not a terrible Pokemon. Level 32. Okay. It's just, if there was a fire type here, and Grimer was caught. What are we going to nickname Grimer? Well, really, there's only one nickname for him if we're going by our Power Ranger motif here, and that is Ivan. Ivan Ooze, the main antagonist of the first Power Rangers movie. I swear, if we run into a fire type now, I am going to be mad, and I'm going to yell. Survey says, kidding me? Could have had a Ponyta. We get a Grimer instead. And again, I like Muck. I especially enjoyed him in the, yeah, but I wanted the Ponyta. I wanted the Rapidash, okay? I mean, poisonous. I just don't know. Let me go ahead and get in here, buy another escape rope just in case. Okay. Let's go back to the Pokemon Mansion. And... I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Because we could have had a Ponyta and we get a Grimer instead. That's how this playthrough is really going for me. At least it wasn't coughing. And again, I can't be mad because Muck is an okay Pokemon, but do I really have to be right here? I swear if I run into another Ponyta, okay, another Grimer. I'm just mad. I mean, you heard me say it a couple times. I wanted the Ponyta, so just to have a fire type. Just to have a fire type on the team. And instead we run into them all the time now. I love 34. That would have joined the team so fast. But no. And again, for those of you who are just joining us, could have had the Rattata on Route 1 and would have picked up a Nidoran in Route 22. Instead, I crit the that encounter, so I lose it. And I get Rattata at Route 22 instead, which is Zach, which is over there in red. And... oh, boy. And now my complaining might lose us Billy, okay. And then in the Viridian Forest, I could have gotten a Pikachu. Instead, I got a Kakuna, which not really bad. To be honest, it would have put out that electric type though. Route 3, it would have been a toss-up between Jigglypuff and a Pidgey, which we ended up getting. That's Billy. Mount Moon, there's not one that I would have changed. The only other one would have been picking up Abra at Route 24, so we would have had the Alakazam sooner. But other than that, we've been okay with our encounters, but this one hurts. So let's go ahead and put, just to get us out of here quicker. Oh, come on. Again, we at least got to burn or the Pokemon Mansion in this episode. Now, if I could just remember the puzzle and stop running into these Ponytas. They mock me. Screw you. Bite. See how much that does. Probably, yeah, no. Safely. Alright. So, It wasn't... Oh, we could have had the muck. That's fun. Again, nothing against the Grimer, but... It's the second best Pokemon that we could have gotten. That's all I'm going to say. Grimer. Do I need to buy a Repel? Seriously? So we go down here. Down here. Oh! Full picks. Could have had that. Nope. Nope. Couldn't have had the Firefox Pokemon. No, that would have been too easy for us. Instead, we got to get the Poison type. That doesn't help us against our Psychic weakness. Go figure. And part of me is just frustrated that I can't remember this map. I looked it up even before we started recording. Oh well. Maybe I make another episode. I don't know. I kind of like our Monday, Wednesday, Friday setup. And I might do something a little bit different in the upcoming days. But for right now, we're gonna keep it this way. What did I just run into? Oh, a Ponyta. I know I said that this was going to be grinding for I think that's what we need to hit. We need to hit the that there. Oh my gosh, really 2 steps. Grimer's not even in our party. Alright. Oh my gosh. Alright, well. Like I said. Two steps? Are you kidding me? This is worse than Zubats at this point. Down, down. It's not even the right one. Not even the right switch. Well, alright. At the beginning of next episode, we're going to see the montage to get through the Pokemon Mansion, and we will start off our episode next time against the trainers in Blaine's gym. That's going to do it for this week's episode, everybody. And I appreciate you all once again coming out, leaving comments. I interact with a lot of them, and I appreciate your viewership and everything. I have had so much fun. Again, 3rd straight week now that we have done this Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke, and it has been a great way for me to come back to the channel. I appreciate all your supports, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.